Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's lost his man here. He's having a shot! In for the pieces! And he's gone looking for safety.
Mets definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Pushkas! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Kukçu. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
He's picked his way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Looking to play him in, and they can counter here. And it's Neymar. Kimmich. And here's Isco. Lovely bit of skill. Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mbappe has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Ronaldinho does well to stand firm and defend it. Now, can they get him away? And this is Pele! Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Pele, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Now it's Pele. That's a shade optimistic. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Bebeto. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Now it's big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And we have our very first corner. Mets have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldinho tries to play it through. That has not gone well. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe! Now, what about a counter-attack? Metz trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Bebeto. Schneider.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. Neymar! Played towards the front line. Isco. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Seedorf. Oh, easy pickings there. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Puskas. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kukcu. And it's Neymar. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Upamecano. Not the most accurate pass. Eto'o. Schneider. Kimmich. Isco.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
No, that's been intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Kukcu. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kimmich. Great pressure, plenty of it. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Now it's Bebeto. And now the breakaway. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Bebeto. He has found the way through. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Big header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Upamecano really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Metz. And a chance! It's a goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Metz needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Schneider. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Costa Curta with the clearance. Pele. He's a shot. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So smooth. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front!
Bebeto really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. He's in a great position here. Shoots! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Nicely weighted ball, and it's Eto'o. Eto'o charging forward, the ball at his feet. Seedorf. Lahm, looking for options for movement. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 20.
Pinches it off him.
À leur place, le
Kupchu.
numéro 15.
Now it's Vinicius
Le
Junior.
numéro 6. Hazard.
Schneider
Le numéro 21.
changes him with that pass.
Le numéro 11. Drogba.
Can he get on the end of this? Played into space out wide. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kirkchu. Drogba touches it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's come loose. Hazard. He is through here. 4 added minutes on the board. Drogba. Decent chance! Just cruising. They are cruising. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality.
And that is that. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Bebeto, who's on a run down the left wing. And this is Drogba. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Italy are looking to go forward now. Oh, good, and Bebeto! What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Bebeto running with the ball. He has found the way through. Spread it left. Cross to the back post. Terrific header. Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So, a breakthrough already. Hazard. That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Kimmich. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. He's in a great position here. Real chance! That's a decent clearance. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And the finish! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Italy take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Serginho. Kirkchu. Passing is Chris. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well read, nice interception. Kukcu. It's Bebeto, and it's Kukcu. Vinicius Junior knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well played. Roberto Carlos, and they can counter here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bebeto takes control of it and he's on the move. It's Drogba! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was a...
Bebeto! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Serginho. Now it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
And we've reached half-time. Paris Saint-Germain are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. So we're into the second 45. Isco. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Turns and goes back. Van Dijk. Vinicius Junior. And it's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bebeto. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
So, and Bebeto! Goal! And he is just ripping it up. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Isco, and he's managed to charge, surely! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Van Basten. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. And here's Vinicius Junior. Isco. Kukcu.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's got the beating of his man. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he spark a counter here? Gets a good foot in there. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Drogba might just make this. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Kimmich. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Thinks about the shot. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 30, numero 7, Hazard, numero 10, numero 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Il numero 18.
So, is this the start of a comeback? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Neymar picks it up out wide. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Roberto Carlos. Out to the left it goes. And that was very necessary. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Salah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Vinicius Junior. Schneider. Good. Schneider! Bellingham. Mbappe. And the number on the board is 3. Crunching tackle. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Isco. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Chips it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is as far as it goes. Paris Saint-Germain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Aimed beyond the defence. Spread out to the left. Nice interception, well timed. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Nistelrooy. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Foot in. Kupchu. And here's Del Piero. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Del Piero. And it's Gerrard. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He's tried one! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Kupchu. Oh, super find. Takes a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have the first... Bebeto! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Referee's given a throw. And it's Kimmich. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Guardiola can get it clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cross to the back post. Punched away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're back on the ball again. He might be in here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Del Piero, and he's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the run. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little...
He's having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Bebeto. Shifted it to the flank. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Chance again. No.
Jordan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So, third corner of the game. Timber is there, and he can get that clear. Kimmich, now that looks a decent ball. Del Piero stood his ground strongly. And it's made its way to him. Del Piero with the cross. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That has been slung wide. Now it's Bebeto. He's shifting through the gears. Chance for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You tried to set...
And the shot! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And Bebeto! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kirkchu. That's an excellent interception. Upamecano spots it and intercepts.
3 minutes.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Mendes tries to clear. Kirkchu's cross. Adams gets it away. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And here's Kirkchu. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
That's good defensive concentration.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Paris Saint-Germain are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Guardiola.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he welcomes it in. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a pretty loose pass. Shapes to shoot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that. The most accurate pass.
Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. Ambitious ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Oh, it's Bebeto.
Bebeto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Del Piero. He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Jordan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's beat Drogba! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro...
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
27.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Le numéro 13. Neymar.
Bebeto being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And for a moment, time stood still. So their 4th corner of the game. They've played it short. Del Piero. And Del Piero! Oh, split-second reaction.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Del Piero. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Isco powering forward here. Quality ball. Del Piero driving forward. Can he get it through? Well read, and the danger is averted. Complication. Did well to emerge with the ball.
That's struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid.
Big chance! In the end.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9.
We have got changes here from both
10.
sides, in fact.
À leur place, le numéro 6.
Paris Saint-Germain have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's been caught napping. And a chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Mbappe was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Del Piero with the short one. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Well, there's the clearance. And he thumps it clear. Pickford claims it, and the danger passes. And he's managed to get rid. Searching pass he's played there. No luck with that dink over the top. That was good alertness. The final seconds now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard with the clearance. That's an imaginative pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to set... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Raul thinks about the shot. Batistuta's cross. And it's Isco. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Del Piero. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely shaped ball. That's beautifully weighted. Roberto Carlos applies the finish. Well, now in for the pieces.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Raul.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Paris Saint-Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Isco is the team's great visionary. Now it's Batistuta. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Isco. Nice sequence of passes, this. Kukçu. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Isco. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Now it's Bebeto.
Such good technique.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And we have our very first corner. Works it forward. Neymar. Upamecano. And it's Kukçu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bebeto. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Neymar. Neymar. And here's Drogba. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And Batistuta! Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Isco takes control of it and he's on the move. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Drogba proves just a little bit too strong. Bebeto. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goes down, but nothing given. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Raul.
And the action is back on the way.
19, Batistuta.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Number 11, Hazard.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Bebeto! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
He's gone for goal! Not the most convincing of passes. Isco, Kimmich, Isco, Kukçu. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Right, foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Keeper has taken decisive action. Del Piero. Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Vieri. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Del Piero. And it's Del Piero. Goes for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kukçu. Paris Saint-Germain are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Corner. Is their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Isco. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Great ball, and he's in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance!
Substitution in progress.
It's a searching pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos. Ljungberg. Foot in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Vieri. And this is Del Piero. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This ended up in no man's land. Conte. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot! And he's following up! Now that is commitment to the cause. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Paris Saint-Germain close now to seeing this one through to the end. He's picked his way through. Oh, no joy this time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Cannavaro. And it's Timber.
There will be 3 minutes
This
added
official
time.
showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ball played for Conte. It's out for a goal kick. And that is out of play. Kopchu, Mbappe, he has found the way through. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. Rummenigge. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto'o. Fast, strong, energetic.
And of course with a medal collection to prove it all.
Yeah, and another outstanding quality of his is leadership. He's such a respected character on and off the pitch, and never one to shirk his defensive duties either.
Bebeto. Might be danger here. Isco receives it in a good position here. And this Bebeto! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
I doubt very much. Chance, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kimmich. And it's Drogba. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And the shot! Nedved. Now it's Son Heung-min. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great defending, strong and determined. Paris Saint-Germain are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Costa Curta cuts it out. Rummenigge goes steaming forward.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Oh, smashing header! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Neymar. Bebeto engages and forces him off the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's quick to snatch it back. Eto'o gets a foot in here. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that is high.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Foot in. Great vision. That is good alertness. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bebeto. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got away. Good ball. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. Rummenigge. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here.